All right. Hi, people. We got our new episode of Behind the INSPO starting now. And I'm going to give y'all some time to get your popcorn, get your popcorn together, your snack, whatever it is that you need, and get ready to stream it to your TV or whatever you have. And I am going to share this some places before we get started. Hi, viewer. Okay. All right. Let me share this a couple more places. All right, y'all. We are back. We took a little bit of a break, but we are back with a very, very, very special guest. All right, and I'm just going to share this some places. Share. All right. Okay. We are about to get started, and I'm about to bring on my special guest. Y'all, welcome to Behind the INSPO. And this is where I get to interview women and girls that I admire that are making a huge, huge impact. I'm so excited about this next guest. So without further ado, let's bring her on out. Hello. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, are you ready? Oh, I think you're muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, hi.
No, you're fine. Hello. All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Behind the INSPO. And as you can see, we have a very, very special guest. And if you notice, she is a kidpreneur, a teenpreneur. So excited. Y'all are truly paving the way for the new generation. But, also, we're looking at you as examples. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my guest, CEO, kidpreneur, and author. Yes, author, Miss Saniyya Grace, CEO of Sassy G NAILZ. Woo! Y'all clap where you are. I'm so excited, and how fitting that we were able to reschedule this to International Nail Polish Day, which I didn't know was a thing. But now I know because I got the nail care expert right here. So thank you for joining me. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Can you tell us about yourself and your business?
Yeah, so my name is Saniyya Hunt. I am the CEO of Sassy G NAILZ. Sassy G NAILZ is a 10 free vegan nail care line where I create 10 free polishes and different nail care products to help help your hands and your nails and help them so that they're healthier, they're stronger. And my brand is through my brand I also help encourage young girls to have confidence in themselves.
Woo! Yes. Oh my gosh, I love that. And with all that you're doing, you're also making sure to ensure self-esteem in other young ladies. I admire that so much. Before I move to the next question, can you explain what is 10 free mean and what does vegan mean in terms of polish for those that may not know?
Well, many polishes that you can find in the store have really harsh chemicals. So there's like DBP, formaldehyde, and DBP, formaldehyde, and like many different like harsh chemicals inside of polishes. So I create polishes that don't have those harsh chemicals. I don't say there's no chemicals in your products because in nail polish, because that's like impossible to have polishes that have no chemicals. But my polishes are low toxin and they don't have the harsh chemicals that you find in other polishes in the stores. And when I say they're vegan, I mean that I don't use any animal products. So many polishes so many reds use crushed beetles, and that is why you don't see like a lot of reds in my polish line, because it's really hard to make red because many people use crushed beetles. But I don't use any animal products in my brand, so I use micas, pigments, and glitters. I also don't test them on animals, which makes it cruelty free. So none of the products that I use in my polishes are not tested on animals.
Oh my, yes. Did y'all hear that? She gave us the science, the entire breakdown. You definitely know your stuff. But that also, that's very honorable of you to do. Even like what you said with not making a lot of like reds due to that fact. That's still great. Like you're sticking to being toxin and chemical free. So I love that. And also thank you for noting that, it is impossible to have, not have chemicals in nail polish, but making it as healthy as possible, which that's what we care about at the end of the day. So I love that. And so getting to the behind the inspiration, why did you name your business Sassy G Nails? Where did that name come from?
Well, everybody in my family, my dad and my two sisters, we all have SG names. So we all have the SG initials. So my name is Saniyya Grace. So that's my SG initial. And then my older sister has an SG. My dad has an SG. And I'm considered SG3 because I was the third one to have the SG initial. So my brand name follows the same initial. So my brand name is Sassy G Nails. So that's SG, Sassy G Nails. So I wanted to follow the same initials. And then I have been considered sassy. And when somebody says you're sassy, a lot of people want to use that as like not as a compliment and as like to offend somebody. But when you look up the definition of sassy, it means confident and confident in yourself and proud of yourself, and you are confident and you have self-confidence. So I have been called sassy, and every time somebody calls me sassy, I'm like this, well, thank you. I am sassy. I'm confident in myself. So Sassy G Nails is my initials and my personality.
Oh my, I love that. That is so powerful. So you took like the legacy of your name, with your family, and then attached it to your business, and also breaking stereotypes at the same time. Like y'all, that's amazing. That's amazing to do. Because it's so important, like what you name your business, because it's like your baby. And I just love that you're, flipping that word. Because you're right, because a lot of times it's like girls, if we're called sassy or feisty or something like that, people kind of look like, oh no, but no, that is a great thing. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm in awe. I've never heard that before, like as in the inspiration behind the name. So that is super, super cool. And with that being said, because you talked about the legacy of your name, how does it feel to be creating a legacy for yourself and your family?
Well, I am sorry. 1 second. I'm kind of summer, so kind of crazy. But it's really awesome to be a part of a legacy. It's really awesome to know that I'm creating a movement, and small businesses are called like small businesses, but we're a lot larger than some like people might see or what meets the surface. So we'll be called small businesses. Like many businesses are called small businesses. And the reason, if you want to call it a small business, then you might as well like call all businesses in general small businesses, because we all started out as a small business and slowly progressed. Progressed and became larger. So when you call a small business, you're saying that because originally they started off as a small business. So knowing that I can be a part of the small business community is really awesome, is really amazing to know that I am a part of a small business community.
Yeah, y'all, she dropped some knowledge. I hope y'all writing this down. That is so powerful. That's going to be our word for this interview. What you just said, that we all start as small businesses. at the end of the day. And I love that attitude, you know. And y'all heard, because I follow your page. I'm always up there. I'm probably tired of me. I be, I be liking and commenting and stuff. And like she said, it's definitely not small. The impact is huge, and like the branding and the styles of everything. So thank you for putting that nugget out there for the people, letting us know, because that's so true. So all my small business owners, my entrepreneurs, know that you are not small. We all start at a place and we grow. I love that, dropping these gems. And so what was would you say the start of your entrepreneurship journey was? Like, did it start when you were like a kid, or is it something you kind of just fell into? Tell us about that.
So I'm really, I've always been like a really, really creative kid. Like, every time like I have a school project, I always go, I don't want to say overboard, but I do more than is needed for the project.
You better do more.
Yeah, like I do a little bit more, because I'm like, well, if I'm going to do a project, I want to give it my all. And I'm really honest about if I'm feeling tired and I don't want to do something, I'll end up doing it either way, but I'll be like, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to do it anyways. But I'll always be honest if I don't want to do something. So at the beginning of my business, I was 7. I was 7 years old. And I was like, well, honestly, I'll try it, but I don't think I'm going to enjoy it that much. Because me being a 7-year-old, I was like well, that wouldn't make sense because I'm 7. So how am I going to do this business? Like, how am I going to create this business? And also me being a 7-year-old was like, well, I don't want to be working all day. I want to do stuff that a kid would do. Right. And so over the years, I was like, well, I actually do enjoy this. It's something that's a part of my life, and it's something that is a part of me and a part of like my my everyday to day life. It is something that my business is something that I do want people to know about. But when I start a conversation with somebody, it's probably like the second thing I actually like bring up about myself, or the second fact I bring up about myself, because I don't want people to like just know me because of my business and only be friends with me because of my business, or be friends with me to get free stuff. I want people to be friends with me, or to know me and want to get to know me because of me. But I do want to tell people about my business because that is something that is me and it's a part of me.
Yes. Y'all, she is dropping the knowledge today. That is so true. And honestly, that's the first time like I've heard an entrepreneur, and I think we all kind of think that same thing, but to admit it, you said you were honest, and you said you speak your mind, and so I can see that just by you saying that, because sometimes that's not like what we want to be known for. We're people too, And also, that's so amazing that you started at age 7. Y'all, did y'all hear her? She started at age 7. And also that you've always been creative, and now you're able to like pack that energy into what you do. I am in awe. Like that's such a young age to start. But I definitely understand what you're saying about, that's not like the first thing, but it is a part of me. I definitely feel that. Like my entrepreneurs like and heart this, because I know you agree with me or agree with her. And then we have a comment here from Tashanta Hogan. She goes over and beyond #beast mode. Okay, yes. Your fans are letting us know. I love it. I love a hard worker. And also what you said about being like you said you go over and beyond and like being an overachiever. I just want to say, keep always doing that. It is never too much. It is never too much. You're just doing you, and it's shining. So it's never too much. That's what I always say. And so what is your favorite part of being an entrepreneur and a CEO? Do you have a favorite part?
I have many favorite parts. it's like a joke between me and like my really, really close friends, because like for Christmas or for birthdays, like I get them multiple gifts, but one gift that's incorporated into like their entire present is usually like a custom made polish like this. Oh, so you're using your business as a shortcut. And so like it's a joke between everybody. I mean, I do get them multiple stuff, but like it is something that I do give them. So I'm able to like make my friends really custom gifts. Another thing that I enjoy about my business is getting to explore different colors. So when I'm trying to figure out a polish color that I want to do, I want to like find different colors. So I look up like colors like Christmassy colors or summery colors. Oh wait, summery. That sounds like when you shorten something down. Summer.
Summer, like summer-ish.
Yeah, summer-ish colors. And like colors that you would use in the summer. And when I do that, I like find different colors I didn't even know about. Like certain types of yellows. Or the other day I actually found about this type of blue. Is a really, really rare blue. So like I find out about different colors that I didn't even know existed, and it's really cool to learn about the different colors.
Gotcha. Okay, so so for one, y'all, let me break it down. She said she makes custom gifts for her friends. They might call it a shortcut, but that is honestly, that's such a thoughtful gesture. You could, like, anybody can go buy a polish from the store, but you putting your heart and your soul into that. So that is absolutely beautiful. Especially that's one of your favorite parts of the business. And I also love that you mentioned learning and exploring, within your business and learning like the different colors and discovering that. And is yellow your favorite color?
My favorite one of my favorite colors is yellow.
Okay.
I have multiple favorite colors, and it depends on how a certain color looks, which will make my favorite color. So like if I have a choice between yellow and a blue, it depends on how the two colors look. But I have a lot of favorite colors like yellow, orange, blue. Yeah, it just kind of depends on how they look to me that day.
Gotcha. Okay. So she is the color expert, y'all. The color expert. And I asked was it yellow, because I noticed a lot of like yellow tone polishes on your page. So but that's so cool. And I like orange too as well. I love that. That is, and just to know that you're like enjoying what you do. Y'all, she put her heart into these polishes. So you gotta support. You gotta go get you a couple. And so is there a part you dislike about being an entrepreneur?
It's not more of a part that I dislike. It's just a part that comes with owning a business. I mentioned this before, like saying like in the process of starting your business and then like sharing that with people, they like try to get free stuff from you because they're your friend. And in the process of starting my business, there were people that I considered my friends, and then when I started my business, found out that they were not my friends. Or I don't want to even say that they were not my friends, but they didn't.
They weren't for you.
Yeah, they weren't happy for me in starting my business.
Gotcha. Okay. Man, y'all, that is powerful. Listen, you're taking us to church right now, because that happens to so many of us, losing friends. I mean, even in my entrepreneurship journey, it started a long time ago when I was 16, but I almost lost the best friend in the process of it. So that is so real. But I admire that you didn't stop your dreams. You didn't let those people stop you or, get in your head. And shout out to you for recognizing that those people weren't for you. So that's also a good thing about it too, that you're able to see it and like, okay, they not for me. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh. I love that. And thank you for your open and honesty, because I think most of us as entrepreneurs definitely feel that way. Let me see. We got some fan comments. I always love my custom colors. Yes. And so what or not what, but what or who inspires you the most to, you know, accomplish all the things that you have and all the things, you know, you have to accomplish in the future? Because you definitely, it's going all the way up.
It's definitely, I would have to say my whole family, honestly, because I'm surrounded by entrepreneurs. My older sister, my dad, my mom, they all have businesses. My mom's a teacher. She has like her own teaching, her teaching. I don't know how to explain it, but like she teaches. She's a tutor as well. My dad,
Okay.
yeah, my dad has his own business. My older sister has her own business. My aunt and like a lot of my family, like I'm just surrounded by businesses. And it's actually a really cool thing because I had to go out of town for a business event, and since I'm surrounded by so many businesses, I'm able to like have different family members help me out if like another family member isn't able to help. Like if my mom wasn't able to come, I can just ask my aunt to like help me out with the event, and like it's really cool to be around like so many people with different so much support, so much family around you that also understand your business.
Yes, understand your business, and because they're your family, they understand you. I love that because we need our support systems. They're so important, and I tell you, we share similar stories. I'm surrounded by entrepreneurs as well. It really seeps in, doesn't it?
Yeah. It's also really cool because when I was making my story, my cousin, she's an author. My cousin, I'm pretty sure you have Evelyn Coleman.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, so she's one of my cousins. So even writing my book, she like helped me with the book, and so like I'm just surrounded by so much help and so much support that it's just really cool to be like surrounded by that much support.
Yes, I love it for you, y'all. We need each other to succeed, and I just love that they're pouring into you, and you get to see all that firsthand. And you mentioned the book. Let's talk about the book for a second, because I was when I was going through like your page and your website, and I saw the book, I was like, oh, this is needed. You know, like literally telling us how to take care of, you know, our nails, and giving those tidbits. So could you tell us a little bit about the book?
So I have a nail book out. I'm sorry for my throat; it's acting weird today. But
Sound perfect.
So I have a nail book out, and it's called The Ultimate Nail Care Guide for Teens, and it teaches young girls how to take care of their nails. Actually, I don't want to say young girls. I'm gonna say it's targeted towards teen girls, but anybody can honestly use it. It teaches you how to like take care of your nails and your hands. It teaches you like really cool recipes on how to like take care of your hands and moisturize your hands. It also helps you learn how to nourish your hands. It helps you learn how to nourish your hands, how to give yourself the perfect manicure, and like it teaches you different designs that you can do on your hands and nails.
Yes, y'all have to listen. Y'all have to get that. And where can they find this? Aside from I know it's on your website. Where else can they find it?
You can order off of Amazon as well. You can get it off of Amazon.
Gotcha. Okay. Amazon. So y'all hear that? Amazon, and the title of the book is called?
I'm sorry?
Oh no, the title of the book. What's the title?
The Ultimate Nail Care Guide for Teens.
Ultimate Nail Care Guide for Teens. And I'm going to put this information in the description, y'all. Make sure y'all write that down, because I'm going to get my copy after this interview, because I definitely need some pointers and some tips. So that is great. So y'all, not only does she make the polishes custom, she knows the science behind it. She knows how to care for it. This is who you want to get your nail care from. Okay, just putting that out there. And so audience, as you know, Behind the INSPO is a series that was inspired by our self-esteem webtoon, The Adventures of Primp Girl and Friends, How to Primp Life. We premiered it sometime last year, like towards the end of the year. And I know you had took a look at it. So what is well, when did you think of the tune, and how do you think that will impact like the confidence of young girls that read it?
Well, my biggest takeaway from the tune, or like from the comic, was that you have to have confidence in yourself, and you want to spread confidence to other people, and you want to share confidence, and you want to try and encourage others, and you want to have courage in yourself, and you want to learn how to encourage other people and how to lift others up with your words and be kind to others.
Yes, right on target. Right on target. Have confidence in yourself and uplifting others to be confident. Well, I thank you for taking the time out to read it, and it fits in, especially since you inspire confidence in young women with your nail polish and your empire. So thank you for honoring us with checking it out. And so let me see, what advice would you give to someone who wants to become an entrepreneur?
Well, the advice I want to give to others who want to start their businesses, my first word of advice would be to surround yourself with others that you know will support you. Because throughout my business, there were people in my business who tried to actually physically like stop me from starting my business, and those were people that I used to consider my friends, and they would say, "Oh, what business are you talking about?" I'm like, well, I haven't started it up yet. Like, it doesn't start overnight. Like, Rome wasn't built in a day. You gotta, you have to, like, it takes time. Like this, well, it's taking too much time. And they would try to physically stop me from starting my business. So there are always going to be people who are going to try and stop you from starting your business. And you just have to know that you can do whatever, because if you look at all of the businesses today, they weren't created because somebody gave up. They weren't created because somebody gave up. And I actually was listening to a story about Hot Cheetos, I believe. Yeah, Hot Cheetos. And how the person who created Hot Cheetos, he didn't work for the Cheeto brand. He was a janitor for the Cheeto brand. And he had an idea, and he went to the CEO, and he brought his idea, and it became what it is known for today and what it is today. So all these brands that you see around you, they weren't created by people who gave up. They weren't created by people who let people bring them down. They were created by people who had confidence in themselves, and despite what everybody else said, they still went for what they wanted to do, and they decided, and they created their brand. And that's why you see so many successful brands today.
Yes, y'all, she dropped some knowledge on us again. I did not know that about the Hot Cheetos story, but that is such golden advice, y'all. Did y'all hear what she said? Write it down if you didn't. She said, don't let other people stop you and their doubts stop you. And I'm so glad you brought these things up, because people sometimes don't talk about that side of being an entrepreneur. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but like the confidence you have, and I can already tell you're not going to let anything stop you. And I admire that, and I respect that so much, because as you grow, you're just unstoppable all the way. All the way. And y'all, she really dropped the knowledge on us. I did not even know that about the Hot Cheetos. And you know what? And if he listened to somebody else, he probably wouldn't even have went and told the CEO. So that is amazing. I'm gonna take that advice too for myself and wrap it up, pack it up. And so lastly, before we peace on out, so as you know, we are the Primplife Plan, or Primplife Incorporated. And to Primplife means to make your life as beautiful as it can possibly be. And so can you tell us how you Primplife?
Well, you said that you said that Primplife is making your life as beautiful as it can be, and that actually fits really, really well with my mission. And my mission is to change the world one manicure at a time, and to create a beautiful world and to help the world, like by spreading random acts of kindness. And one way that I do that is through my Sassy Squad. And what my Sassy Squad does is we go to nursing homes, adult daycare centers, and we provide free manicures to the elderly and mentally delayed. But due to COVID, it's really been hard to do that this year. But I really want to start it back up next year, if we are able to do that, or try to get it started back up through the summer, and like start with the training again, and start adding on new girls to the squad. But that is one of the ways I do Primplife.
Oh my gosh, y'all, did y'all hear that? She makes her life as beautiful as it can possibly be by making others feel beautiful. Y'all, that is the most beautiful thing I've heard. that's so great, and truly that is I always tell people, like, what you pour in is what you get back. And I remember reading that on your website. I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing, because I think sometimes we forget, especially about that age group, and the fact that you're going out there, you know, with your custom brand, and giving them a piece of that sunshine. Girl, you own it. And how can people become a part of the Sassy Squad? Is there a way for us to join in?
I'm trying to work on branching out my Sassy Squad to like different states. Right now I'm trying to like branch out and have like different squad leaders in different states, and like I'm trying to have like different Sassy Squads so that we can spread it out. But right now, just live in Georgia, for the time being, until I'm able to like branch out. But you can like message me on my Instagram. You can email me, and then I can like set like, and honestly, you just gotta message me, and we have like Sassy Squad meetings. So we go, and one of my entrepreneurs owns a spa, and so she helps host like a training, and there we learn like how to paint our paint our nails, paint others' nails, how to perfectly manicure nails, how to take care of nails, how to shape, file nails, and like take care of our nails. And with that training, we're able to like go out and like we can do others' nails in these nursing homes. But you just really have to message me. Try to come to the, please come to the training so that you know what we're doing, and how to do what you have to do in order to be in the Sassy Squad.
Gotcha. Yes. So y'all heard that. You message her on Instagram at Sassy G Nails, and that's how you can become a part of the Sassy Squad. I love that. I want to be a part of it. So whenever y'all get to North Carolina, you know, or need help branching out here, please let me know, because that would be great. Me and like our Primplife spokesgirls, we would love to join in on that. I mean, even just to learn how to do manicures correctly. I mean, honestly, like that is truly like a skill set that you that's so valuable. So, oh God, I love that. So y'all, we have the ultimate nail care guide. She has the book. She has the nail polish line with all the beautiful colors. And then there is the Sassy Squad, where they spread that love through the nail polish, and just put it all together. It's really a mastermind empire. You know, it spreads love and joy, while also providing a service that we, especially as girls, you know, love. So you are a creative genius, ma'am.
Thank you.
truly are. And so, y'all, before we head out, just tell the people one more time, especially for our new viewers that have joined in, how they can support your business and where they can get your products and anything else you want to tell the people.
Well, my Instagram and Facebook are Sassy G Nails. Nails is spelled with a Z. And then you can purchase my polishes on my website. Sorry, you can purchase my products on my website on my website, www.sassygnails.com. Nails is spelled with a Z. And you can email me on my email, sassygbusiness@gmail.com.
sassy@gmail.com. All right. And y'all, the Instagram and Facebook is on the screen for you to see as well. And I'm going to put all that information she said in the description box, so you have no excuse. Right after this, go ahead and go to Amazon, get the book, go and order you some polishes. I'm going to get some yellow myself. And also, here is the website here, sassygnails.com. That's nails with a Z. I tell you, Saniyya, this has been a complete honor. As soon as I saw your page, I was so excited, still am excited, to meet you and speak with you and get to know the inspiration and who you are. And I can tell this is your heart and soul, and this is going to be huge. Like you said, it's already huge, but it's going to always keep growing. Y'all make sure y'all support, follow her at Sassy G Nails. Visit sassygnails.com. This has been Behind the INSPO with Jasmine Jones and Primplife, and our special guest for tonight, Saniyya Hunt of Sassy G Nails. Y'all, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.